Hello and welcome to Local 23 News Midday. I'm Sydney Gray. Thanks for joining us. We now know the name of the man killed in a crash in Edinburg last night. The crash happened around 8:30 p.m. near North Damasco Avenue. Edinburg police confirm 18-year-old Ivan Flores was speeding when he hit another car, causing his car to flip. Investigators say Flores was ejected and they believe he was not wearing a seatbelt. Well, new today, Facebook's oversight board decides to keep former President Donald Trump's account suspended. Trump is also blocked on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat. Facebook suspended his account earlier this year following the deadly riots at the U.S. Capitol. The oversight board did say Facebook must review today's decision within 6 months. And prior to today's decision, the former president announced he'll begin communicating on his own blog platform called From the Desk of Donald J. Trump. According to the Associated Press, here's where things stand as far as the bans by other platforms. Twitter's ban, is final, and Trump cannot appeal the decision. Trump cannot appeal that decision, YouTube still has his channel up, but no new videos can be posted to it. YouTube says it'll lift the suspension once it's determined that the risk of violence has decreased. Twitch and Snapchat also disabled Trump's accounts, while Reddit removed a Trump subgroup. Well, the #2 Republican in the U.S. House is now calling for Representative Liz Cheney to be replaced. House Majority Whip Steve Scalise wants Representative Elise Stefanik to replace Cheney. Cheney is the third-ranking Republican in the U.S. House. She's facing backlash within the party because she was one of 10 Republicans who voted to impeach former President Donald Trump after the Capitol riot on January 6th. She also called the former president's claim of a stolen election a lie. A vote to oust Cheney from the GOP leadership could happen as soon as May 12th. Well, the family of Ashley Babbitt, who was killed while participating in the Capitol riots, plans to sue the police department and the officer who fired the gunshot for at least $10 million. Last month, the Justice Department concluded no charges would be filed against the Capitol officer who shot Babbitt. Terrell Roberts, an attorney for the Babbitt family, told CNBC that it had not been determined when or in which court that the civil lawsuit against the U.S. Capitol Police would be filed. Alrighty, it's 11:03, so just at the top of the hour for those of you getting ready for lunch here in a bit. Chris Ramirez is in with a check of our forecast. He's in for Freddie. Chris, what can we expect on this Wednesday?
Yes, Sydney, of course, we started out with mostly cloudy conditions. Now we're starting to see the sun to make that appearance, especially in our western areas. Here's a live look out of our DHR health cam in Edinburg. Right now, McAllen 80 degrees, Harlingen 79, Brownsville 78. As we look at those temperatures across South Texas, we did have that cold front just stall to the south of the Texas-Mexico border there. Temperatures are relatively cooler for much of the state. However, we're going to see our dose of dry air that's currently filtering on in. Here's a look at that cloud cover. We're seeing those conditions clear out from the west, so expecting those highs to be a little bit on the warmer side, especially in Rio Grande City. But looking at the next 10 hours, we are expecting those highs to only top out in the low 80s. Occasional clearing expected for this evening. Those overnight lows dropping down into the 70s and 60s. Sydney?
Alrighty, Chris, thank you for that update. Looking forward to that cool off. Well, a facility designed to house unaccompanied migrant girls is opening soon in a West El Paso neighborhood. Reporter Stephanie Shields gives us an inside look at that facility.
When the girls first get here, they are tested for COVID-19. Those who test negative are still put into a 7-day observation in a separate hallway, and those who test positive will go through those double doors behind me into a separate quarantine for 10 days.
We fully intend that girls are going to arrive being COVID positive.
Migrant girls going straight from Border Patrol to the Casa Mariposa facility will first get a medical exam and screened for COVID-19 on site. BCFS Health and Human Services says the facility is equipped to contain any positive cases.
We've seen the positivity cases decrease a lot in the last couple of weeks, and that's primarily due to girls spending less time, children spending less time in crowded Border Patrol facilities.
KTSM getting a tour of the facility before the first group of girls arrive. Casa Mariposa is licensed for 104 beds for girls ages 12 to 17. There are bedrooms holding up to 4 girls per room, several recreation centers, and a full kitchen and dining area, as well as classrooms for education.
So our girls will be in class for 6 hours a day, and they're taught like a lot of students have been taught this past year, and that's virtually.
Casa Mariposa is looking to hire 188 staff members, as the girls are under 24-hour supervision. Other features include 24-hour access to phones to make calls to family, outdoor spaces, and case management services.
We have recreational areas, recess, they'll have an opportunity to hang out, and then the regular busyness of trying to get ready for bed.
The facility, funded by government grants with the Office of Refugee Resettlement, those lasting 3 years before they need to apply for more.
It does cover those basic items that every single girl is provided, which includes new clothes, shower shoes, sandals, tennis shoes, hygiene products, etc.
Organizers at the facility say they expect some of the first groups of girls to arrive later this month. They don't expect to have full capacity immediately, and no one can leave that facility until they test negative for COVID. Already coming up, it's almost National Day of Prayer. We'll tell you where you can go to participate here in the Rio Grande Valley this year. And there's families in the valley still needing basic necessities. Now a local nonprofit is working to help, and how you can get involved after the break. Stay with us.